channel, Vibing After Dark _with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about send it to a family or a friend so they can vibe out with us? Okay, so today we're going to be getting into a little interview that I'm going to be doing with my sister about her sexuality, and like we're going to talk about some of her coming out things, well, story. I created a few questions to ask her with her permission. And if it's something that you feel like you're uncomfortable about answering, see how I mess it up. All right, so if she don't feel comfortable, she don't have to ask. I already said that, and y'all can watch me get my hair done at the same time. So let's get into it. Book with her. She do hair. If you're in the local surrounding areas of Hollyville or Somerville, book with her. I'll leave it in the description box below, and you can contact her. All right. So my first question to her is: did you felt like you was born a lesbian?
No, because I feel like nobody born with sexuality.
I agree with that, and I'm not gay or I'm not lesbian or anything like that. But a lot of people say they're born that way, and I don't. Well, I can't speak for the people who say that, so I'm not even going to answer that. Cause,
but yes, you can, cause straight is still a sexuality.
But I kind of do feel certain people.
Like I said, when it comes to boys, I feel like
I do feel like with boys, certain people like it is in them because you can see it as a child. Like you can, as a young kid, you could tell. Like to some of them.
But that's just the feminine.
That's that most of the time those are the ones who change into transsexual people, beings. All right, so number 2 is, when did you first discover you like the same sex?
I actually knew since I was, not since I was born, but since I knew about sexuality and stuff, which I don't know why I knew about sexuality in pre-K, but.
So you think it was as young as pre-K?
Yeah, because I knew I had like girls. I just never acted on it until one approached me.
How old was you when your first girl approached
you? The first girl that actually accepted was high school, 9th grade.
No, I said the first girl that actually approached you.
Oh, pre-K.
I don't think that counts. I don't think that part counts.
Well, that's the first girl that approached me.
This is about you, but I had a story. I'll do that on another story time when a girl thought I was gay. And how that happened, how that turned out. That's gonna be funny.
In what grade?
I was in like 5th grade. This would be a fun story time though, cause this is about you.
About sexuality. Okay.
Okay, well.
Answer the questions, and if you can talk about that.
Yeah, we'll go back to that one. Number 3. How did it make you feel knowing you felt something different, other than the norm? Meaning what you was taught, like we was all taught the girl for boy, boy for girl.
Like I said, I always felt gay, but I didn't act on it. I still tried with boys because that was the popular thing to do. Back then, I wasn't thinking for myself. I was only thinking for like everybody else. So it was like, I mean, I know it ain't right, so I ain't gonna do it. But like, I tried secretly.
All right. Question number 4. How long did it take you to come out to your friends and family? Because I know you probably came out with your family way later than you came out with your friends.
I didn't. It happened because I'm the type of person, there's something on my chest, I gotta say it, whether it's gonna hurt them or not. But I came out with, I'm trying to think, did I?
Actually, I don't know about your friends, you can answer that, but with your family, I told.
Yeah.
I told about that first time with the girl and the Valentine's gifts and stuff like that. I did tell on you.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to bring them home, because I'm like, y'all gonna ask who get in me and why and all that. But I told my I'm trying to think, who did I tell first? As friend wise, I probably told Deidre first, really. Well, I shouldn't be calling her name, should I? I told my cousin first, I think. And then my friends already knew because they was like, this girl like you, they was hyping me up and all that.
It's your story, so you can call names if you want. I don't call names when I tell my story because my story is probably.
Yeah. Ain't nothing bad though. But yeah. I think I told my cousin first, and then like I said, my friends they already knew, cause I'm like this girl like me. I don't know if I should talk to her. Like I know I like girls, but I never acted on it. It'd be so different. And I was like, I don't want nothing serious, so we'll see. We'll be friends or whatever. But yeah.
All right. Question number 5.
Oh, and then I did text I did text my sister, the other sister, and was like. I can't remember exactly what I said, but I told her that I had like girls or whatever. Or that I got a girlfriend. I think I said the girl brought me this stuff and all that, and she liked me and all of that. And I'm talking to her. And
What'd she say?
who, Maisha?
Yeah.
I can't even remember what Maisha said.
She should have been here.
I think she told you, and I think you told everybody else.
No.
But we was all in the same room.
I don't think she told me. I think, like I said, I just had put 2 and 2 together when you always used to talk about the girl, and we're gonna call her Kay.
Little ugly.
Whatever, she said little ugly. We will call her little ugly. I was putting 2 and 2 together because she was always coming home talking about, okay, how many kids in the school that was coming out gay. And I remember asking
They
her.
swore that's the reason why I came out, but that is not the reason why I came out.
I did feel like that. I feel like it was peer pressure. Not really peer pressure. I just feel like it was becoming the norm, like around school. Because every day she was coming home saying like, "Oh, this person right here gay. This person right here done turned gay." So I remember I used to ask her, "So you next?" And she used to be like, "No." But
in reality though, it was no. Like I still knew I had that feeling that I like girls, but I didn't think that I actually acted on it. So in reality, it was no until I'm the type of person that stuff you never know what's going on with me. So I never know what's going on with me, and that. The opportunity came, and I was like, might as well tell him now, because I mean, I like the girl a little bit, but I don't even know where we're gonna go, so might as well just tell him now. And
my other thing is what I said that probably help her come out being the way she is, because Love and Hip Hop. I never forget. I believe Love and Hip Hop because it was coming on when Sin and the one that married Safari. The light skin one that married Safari.
Sin and Erica.
That was on that season of Love and Hip Hop when they was like.
And I used to watch that.
Yes, and I was like, it's all over the TV now. So it's like the world is pushing this as a normal thing. So it's like
even though I had still like girls, I still was against it. I still was like like it made me uncomfortable because I know y'all wouldn't accept it. So that's why I never like anything that got to do with it. So that's why even though it made me happy, it still made me stressed and depressed and all of that.
Okay, well, that was tying into the next question. How did you feel about their reaction? Their meaning your family and your friends' reaction to you coming out?
My friends didn't care. They was like, it ain't gonna be me. But my family, of course, it's gonna be like hurtful and all of that. And then it's like, I don't know. It was making me emotional, it was making me mad, it was making me everything. Every feeling out there besides happy. Yeah.
Now, how did it make me feel? Sad and embarrassed, and I know a lot of people probably try to come for me or whatever once they see this in the video get popular or whatever. Because a lot of people have a problem with people being embarrassed when they got a child or a family member or something like that coming out saying that they're gay. But I feel like that's normal to feel like that because you see a lot of people that turn out gay and it's other people, so it don't bother you or it don't affect you as much as it affect somebody that's in your household, like that close to you.
And I'm still that way too, though, because like if one of my little nieces or nephews say they like the same sex, especially if it's like the nephews.
And that's coming from somebody who is in that community.
But that's a double standard for the boys. It's always a double standard for them. Because we expect them to be masculine or whatever. Like my little niece, she can say she gay. I wouldn't care as much. Because I think because we are.
And I do feel like it made me feel like if anybody else in my family were to come out gay, like my nephews or nieces or anybody that's close to me, it wouldn't bother me no more because I didn't accept the fact that
That's how the world is.
that how the world is, and it hit home with her. So I didn't accept it. So it's like it is a norm now. Like so.
I feel like it hit home with me too because with me because y'all didn't see it and I wasn't no stud or nothing. So and then y'all knew I had boyfriends and stuff too.
That's what shocked me the most because you wasn't the stud type or you wasn't the masculine type. So I guess it is a difference because I have family members that already is gay, but they are the masculine ones. So it's like you can tell. Like I say, I feel like you can't tell as a child that whether they're gonna be gay or not, the way they act, whether it's a girl or a boy, they're gonna act feminine if there's a boy, and you're gonna.
And that's why I believe too, because a lot of people be like, fake gay and all that. But that's why I believe I'm truly gay because it wasn't none of that for me. It's just an instant, like when you like something or somebody, that just how I felt. Like I knew I liked this. Like this what turns me on. This what I'm attracted to. So yeah. And
in the beginning, I felt like it was fake. I felt like it was like she was just like following the crowd because everybody was doing it. But now I know she ain't going back. Well, she ain't going to no man.
I don't believe like if somebody acting gay, I don't believe that they fake gay. They could I believe they could be nasty and like whatever they like. Or I believe they just really gay. So I don't believe nobody really fake gay.
Alright. And the next question. Have you ever had sex with a guy?
Nope.
Have you ever wanted to have sex with a guy?
Nope. Not attracted to guys.
Never in your younger stages, your beginning stages of feeling.
Nope, that's why we never lasted.
Alright. Did you ever get treated in a negative way from your sexuality choice by anybody?
Yeah, y'all.
That's not funny. But that ain't funny because I was expecting her to say like somebody like out in the public. But we did and it was wrong. But like I said, that's a part of like just being different and coming out and we not being used to nothing like that. And that happened in a lot of black households, which that's not good. But like I say, now I think it's more accepting. But back then, that's something that wasn't as popular as it is now. So I think people can handle it better now. But we did treat her wrong. And that was bad. My daddy took it the hardest, I think. Like, he actually cried. Mama, she was more angry.
I'm about to say, to me, I felt it more from Mama than Daddy.
You felt it from Mama because she was angry about it. Daddy he was sad and hurt, yeah. Me, I was embarrassed. Like I said, embarrassed. But I don't know how Maisha felt. I don't remember her having too much. I think she was a little embarrassed too, but Maisha the easygoing one, so
Maisha type person is me. She always knew I was different anyway, no matter what.
I think Maisha kind of accepted more, and then like when she came out, the way my mama acted, she would start saying that she was going to be suicidal and all kind of stuff like that if she wasn't going to be able to be with the girl. And I think that scared Maisha and my daddy more than anything. Me.
And it's not even that I wanted to do that because of the girl. It was just the fact, like, because I couldn't be who I was.
Yeah, we know that now. But like I say, Mama, she took it that way. I just took it as like, you ain't gonna kill yourself. Which that ain't a good way to think. Because people will probably actually do it, but that is a bad thing that I got going on. Because I feel like a lot of people who say that they gonna kill themselves and stuff like that, I just feel like they don't. Because if they really want to kill themselves, they ain't gonna really talk about it. It's just gonna happen.
And I feel like even if somebody doing it just for attention, I feel like that's still a sign of like they need help.
They do. Because
there's no way you're doing it for attention. So I feel like take it serious no matter what, if they playing or not.
Please do. I was younger. So like I said, it was all new and I was young too. So please y'all don't ignore the fact that if they say that they want to kill themselves because you're not taking it well, just talk to them and make them feel comfortable, even if it's going to hurt you or whatever. It's hurting them too by you acting the way you acting and having to deal with the process of coming out. Number 9. Do you have a certain type of female you go for?
I like dreadheads, but I like
Stud.
no, because I like girls too.
I never
But
seen you talk to a girly girl.
yes, you did.
Who?
I think that's him.
No, she got a white girl.
Who that with a red somebody?
They started her? They stopped her?
Yeah.
They probably own her husband car.
Oh. But I did talk to a girly girl, and you know,
what's the initial? I never remember you talking to no girly girl.
that was
The first one?
no, that was our cousin, baby mama, niece.
I don't know.
Over there. Our cousin, baby mama, niece.
Our cousin, baby mama. She was not girly girl.
Yes, she was. She's still, that girl is straight now.
Well, I don't know who you talking about. We're going to have to talk
You
about
know-
this off of the camera. Cause the
They
one
used to
who-
work at,
Anyway, we'll come back to that one. I mean, off the camera. Because I don't know who she talking about.
the one that do nails.
Oh, she was a girly girl. Yes. That didn't last, but
Yeah.
this long. So that don't count.
But we still friends though. She cool.
That's how long that lasts. That didn't even count. That long.
I
Okay.
look like a stud right now on this camera.
The last question is: do you want kids? If so, how would you go about doing that for the
You need
people
to let me
that?
finish.
Oh well, we go back to number 9 then. Go ahead.
I like all type of girls. Well, I like what I like, period. But like, I feel like
You didn't say what you like, but dreads.
I do better with studs because, like, being with a girly girl is a lot. Like, it's cool and all and fun if you just want to like a hookup or whatever. But like, actual relationship, I do better with studs because I can't be with a girly girl. Fight too much.
Do you want kids? If so, how would you go about that?
My mom about to call and say she got food a bit.
That's in the notes anyway.
I didn't want kids, but now I do. How would I go about that? The nigga way. Oh, I can't say that word.
No, I had to bleep that out. But you mean the natural way?
No, not the natural way. It's a lot of girls, a lot of gay girls. They get the sperm. Basically, what the doctors do, they can do it themselves. So you just got to find somebody, you know, that you wouldn't mind giving me sperm.
So who will carry it? You or the other person?
Me. Probably me, depending on who it is. But I don't want to carry no child.
Now you do.
I ain't want to carry no child on my chest, man. Yeah, we probably going to have to rethink that one.
I was just saying it like that because of the past situation.
But that's what I'm saying. Everything, you know, certain people do certain things.
That's a wrap for the questions. It was something else that I wanted to add. Oh, are you currently in a relationship?
No.
All right. This is the end of the questions that I have. If you want to give any advice to anybody who's trying to come out, who at the beginning of stages that just came out, or who may have kids, siblings, whatever, that's coming out, how to deal with that.
If you feel like you like the same sex, it's best to go ahead and come out when you feel that way, even though it's gonna hurt them and even though it's gonna hurt you.
It does get better.
Yeah, it do get better, and just pray about it, like, cause I prayed about it with my mama, and it so happened she accepted easily. I think she accepted more than some other people do. Just pray.
Yeah, because I remember when she first came out, she was like, "You not bringing no girl to my house."
Yeah, I couldn't even bring my girl cousins over there.
That cut out.
But that right there is actually nasty and sexist and crazy because ain't no way you think I'm messing with my cousin just because I like girls.
But that was that was my mama part of her.
The trauma.
Yeah, the trauma grieving or whatever you want to call it. That was her part of it. She wouldn't let her bring no friends over. No girls could come to the house no more after that. But give me a thumbs up if you like this video. You watch me get my hair done a little bit. It's not finished. I'll post the ending results on
No, you got to tell your story.
at the end.
And it's a video long.
What story? I'm gonna do that in another story. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. You can comment in the comment box below if you're going through this situation, or if you have went through the situation, or if this situation helped you and you like this video. See you in the next video. Bye.